Andrew Bell joining us from B&M Bloomberg. Late developments on this CannTrust story yesterday. Some big changes happening.
Yeah, that's right. The chief executive fired. There's no parting with the company or going to spend more time with his family. He's fired for cause, they said. And the chairman, the board, didn't just ask for his resignation, they demanded his resignation.
He must resign.
That's what they're saying. So, because of course, this is the company that's caught up in a fiasco. At least 10 tons of cannabis has been frozen, can't be sold after Health Canada deemed that pot was being grown in a vast, unlicensed area.
Well, at first they were calling it a room, but as you described it yesterday, 50,000 square feet.
That's right. It's gigantic. It's about the size of a football field. Now, so more than 10 tons of cannabis may be destroyed. I'm not sure how they do that. That'd be quite a pall of smoke if you were to burn that sucker. I guess you could.
Right.
I guess you could compost it. I think after a while in a compost pile, it does lose some of its
potency.
Some of its potency. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, what to do with it, of course, and then what to do now with the company. The board of directors formed this special committee, and obviously they need to come out looking like they are taking firm action.
Well,
here.
that's right. Yeah, now, they're the ones who said further information came to light. It looks as though from their investigation, and they promptly fired these two fellas. It's been reported, and we at B&M Bloomberg, my colleague David George Koch, has seen a document indicating that Peter Aceto said, go ahead, use that unlicensed room. So now it comes down to what is CannTrust worth? It's stock trading at about $2.50 yesterday. Canaccord doing some quick back of the envelope. The company has about $250 million in cash, $240 million in cash, about $12 million in investments. But its plant and equipment, it's come down to that, really. Just flog this thing off, according to Canaccord, worth about 70. So it's trading at about the value of its assets.
You know, they have the word trust in their name. People not really trusting them right now. I want to talk briefly about the consumers on the other end of this. You're destroying 10,000 tons?
Yeah, that's right. And there was tens of thousands of medical patients for CannTrust. They were one of the leading medical marijuana providers. Now, fortunately, the government did, quite a while ago, make it easier to quickly switch your medical marijuana producer. It used to be a bit of a bureaucratic nightmare. But you know that there's a feeding frenzy going on, the other cannabis companies. Because it's great. Medical customers are so much more profitable.
And regular.
And regular, that's right, predictable, rather than trying to sell it, for example, to the province of Ontario and having to deal with them taking their big markup.
It was theirs to lose. The question remains why? Why go this route? But you'll be looking into that today.
We know, and I mean, we're wondering, did other companies in the industry cut corners? Because this product is not easy to grow, especially you've got people running or heading these companies who aren't horticulturalists. It's not an easy product. It's probably best grown outdoors, and more companies are starting to grow it outdoors. That's going to be much cheaper, and that could add to the flood of supply.
All right, Andrew, you, of course, are continuing to follow the
story.
We're
all over this one.
Yeah, great job in breaking and leading the coverage on this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.